In America, those who appear wealthy are often struggling financially. Conversely, individuals with substantial wealth often exhibit unassuming lifestyles. Misinterpreting these signals can lead to copying the wrong financial behaviors. Sign 1. They drive something deeply, profoundly boring. The number one car brand among American millionaires is Toyota, followed by Honda and Ford. Data from Dave Ramsey's national study of over 10,000 seven-figure households confirms this. Researcher Thomas Stanley found that 86% of luxury vehicles are driven by non-millionaires. A new G-Wagon statistically warrants mild concern, not envy. A millionaire might pay $28,000 cash for a car in 2019 and drive it until 2031, avoiding $800 monthly payments. Sign 2. Their house is shockingly normal. The typical American millionaire buys a home worth 1.5 times their annual income, capping around 3 times. In contrast, the average American buys a home worth 6 to 7 times their income. Warren Buffett, with approximately $140 billion, still lives in his 1958 Omaha home bought for $31,500. This modest approach to housing avoids financial entanglement and frees up capital for investment. Sign 3. They wear absolutely nothing you'd recognize. Half of American millionaires surveyed by Stanley have never paid over $400 for a suit, $235 for a watch, or $140 for shoes. Their haircuts average $16. Visible logos are absent from their attire. The loud, branded luxury aesthetic is characteristic of those climbing towards wealth or pretending to have arrived. Generational wealth, like the quiet luxury seen in shows like Succession, does not advertise itself. Sign 4. They're almost always first generation. 79% of American millionaires received zero inheritance. 8 in 10 built their wealth themselves. Only 3% inherited $1 million or more. Adult children of wealthy parents who receive financial help end up with less net worth. Handouts can make children poorer by teaching them to consume at unsustainable levels. Wealth is typically built by individuals from middle or working class backgrounds who out-earned, out-saved, and out-invested their peers. Sign 5. They have a really, really boring job. The top professions among millionaires include engineer, accountant, teacher, manager, and attorney. Dull, normal businesses like welding contractors or dry cleaners often generate consistent cash flow. Ronald Redd, a gas station attendant and janitor, quietly built an $8 million stock portfolio by investing in blue-chip companies for 6 decades. This demonstrates that wealth accumulation is possible through consistent, long-term investment, regardless of profession. Sign 6. They actually know their numbers. Wealthy individuals can state their net worth to the nearest $10,000, their monthly burn rate, savings rate, and portfolio allocation. Only about 54% of U.S. families have any retirement account. The median balance for retirement accounts is low. 80% of millionaires consistently contribute to their 401(k)s. Only 14% of 401(k) participants max out their annual contribution limit. Sign 7. They never carry a credit card balance. 3 out of 4 millionaires have never carried a balance month to month. They use cards for points and convenience, paying them off in full. Americans collectively owe over $1.2 trillion in credit card debt at an average rate of 23%. Wealthy individuals structurally avoid all forms of consumer debt, understanding that paying interest on depreciating assets is akin to lighting money on fire. This financial discipline contributes to their calm demeanor regarding money. Sign 8. They're vague about what they do. When asked about their profession, truly wealthy individuals give short, redirective answers like commercial real estate or consulting, then turn the question back. The income statement affluent provide detailed job titles and project specifics. This vagueness is a form of counter-signaling. Those with established status don't need to advertise it. Individuals in the middle of the financial distribution signal more to gain perceived status from outsiders. Sign 9. They have a side income they never talk about. Wealthy individuals often have multiple quiet income streams like rental properties, dividend portfolios, or side businesses. Top wealth brackets are 4 times more likely to have 3 or more income sources. These passive income streams provide financial options and security, allowing for sabbaticals or career changes without panic. The key is that these streams operate quietly, without public announcement or promotion. Sign 10. They live in the wrong neighborhood on purpose. Wealthy individuals deliberately live in neighborhoods where they are at the top of the income distribution, not the bottom. They are the Joneses, not chasing them. This strategy eliminates the social pressure to upgrade homes, cars, or lifestyles. Exposure to higher-income neighbors directly increases one's own consumption, potentially explaining the decline in the American savings rate. Sign 11. They play insanely good defense. Getting rich requires risk, but staying rich requires humility, frugality, and paranoia. The average equity investor underperformed the S&P 500 by over 800 basis points in 2023 and for 15 years running due to behavioral errors. True wealth preservation comes from holding index funds and doing nothing for decades, avoiding panic selling and market timing. Defense, not just offense, is crucial for long-term financial success. Sign 12. They have an absurdly long time horizon. Wealthy people think in decades, while those who appear rich but aren't think in months. This impacts investments, car ownership, 12 years, and home renovations, 25 years. Compounding is the engine of wealth, driven by patience and time, not intelligence. Warren Buffett's wealth accumulation accelerated significantly after age 60, due to starting investing at age 10 and never stopping. Sign 13. They buy time, not stuff. The primary goal of money for the truly wealthy is to buy back their time. Every financial decision is filtered through the question, does this purchase make me freer or more obligated? A paid-off Toyota offers more freedom than a leased luxury car, enabling investment in index funds. A smaller mortgage on a modest home allows for career changes or early retirement, unlike a large mortgage on an expensive house. Chuck Feeney, co-founder of Duty-Free Shoppers, built $8 billion and gave nearly all of it away. He lived by design with only $2 million left, wearing a $15 Casio watch and flying coach, prioritizing giving over accumulating. Secretly wealthy individuals know what enough is and are uninterested in accumulating beyond that point. They prioritize financial freedom and time over material possessions or the need to impress others.